Good evening. Welcome to the 2021 Bristol Nursing Department pinning ceremony. We're going to be starting our ceremony tonight with a pre-recorded message from Tiffany Conchina, class officer. Thank you.
Evening. Welcome administration, faculty, special guests, and the classes of 2020 and 2021. What an honor it is to be here with you all tonight. I know that tonight's pinning ceremony may look a bit different than ceremonies of the past, but the achievements that we celebrate here tonight are not to be diminished. To the contrary, they're quite unique. I'm sure many nursing students will tell you that nursing school comes with its own set of challenges. But these graduates in the room tonight have had to deal with some special obstacles. The class of 2021 had to deal with changes in the world, which in turn created changes in our education and changes at home. The class of 2020 entered their first year of their nursing career caring for a community in a global pandemic. I'm sure none of this was easy, and I'm sure I also don't speak for myself when I say that we may have stumbled a time or two, but each time we rose determined. So tonight, I hope you have a chance to look around and soak it all in with the realization that you did it. Your community is so proud of you. To the class of 2020, thank you for lighting the way. I'm sure this last year has not been easy, but your strength has been inspirational. I would be remiss if I didn't take some time to thank our special guests. I know for many of us, they're the reason why we are here tonight, and our journey would have been a lot harder without you. So thank you for wiping our tears, for telling us that we could indeed do it, for bringing us snacks, and for caring for us, for understanding that we couldn't always be as present as we had been. You supported us in our time of need, and now we'll go out into the world and do the same for others. So thank you. I hope everyone has a great night. And Carter and Cora, if you're watching, Mommy loves you. Bye.
Good evening. It is my great pleasure to deliver tonight's invocation for the pinning ceremony for the class of 2020 and 2021 nursing students. This time-honored tradition serves to acknowledge and celebrate the journey to becoming a nurse. The pinning ceremony celebrates membership into the nursing profession. I am grateful that we are able to be together tonight. I am certain that it was exciting to see the faces of your classmates that were with you on your journey. I am hopeful that your guests felt the energy and thrill of being with you for your much-deserved recognition. Students, although you can't see me smiling, please know that I am as I deliver these heartfelt sentiments and words of praise. I encourage you to find a quiet place in your mind and allow me to offer you this reflection. I believe I am not alone when I say that what you have accomplished is nothing short of amazing. I am confident that your friends and family experience moments of being in awe of your dedication. Nursing school is challenging on its own. But what you faced is something that no one would have imagined, a global pandemic. Many of the students of 2020 entered the workforce as nurses at a time when the world needed them most. You delivered compassionate care to those in need. That is a true act of selflessness. The students of 2021 began their journey in the midst of this battle. I imagine that many other individuals would have chosen to push pause and pursue other less risky paths, but you didn't. You accepted the constant changes that were happening and endured the uncomfortable feeling of the unknown. The students of 2020 and 2021 have joined a profession that is noble and valuable. A Gallup poll survey has been conducted for 2 decades that asked the public to identify which profession they consider the most trustworthy. For 19 years, nurses were identified as the most trusted of the professions. Every time I hear this statistic, I feel both pride and a sense of responsibility. To be someone's nurse is a privilege. As a nurse, you often have knowledge of intimate details of your patient's life. You are granted access to their physical being and their emotional state. You have been given this privilege because you are trusted. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. Your patients may never come out and say to you that they trust you, but there are many ways that they will show it to you. For instance, you will enter a room after your patient has been given test results, and you'll see that look on their face. You know the one that I'm talking about. It's the look of confusion and maybe fear. And even though that you are there for something else, you won't shy away from that moment. You will find yourself explaining to the patient what those results mean. Maybe it's a simple clarification, or perhaps it's helping them make sense of what it means to them, to their family, to their life. Your patient feels they can ask you questions and share their fears with you because they trust you. You might find yourself being asked by that patient to be the one to deliver news to their loved one. Maybe they don't have the courage to say the words out loud, or perhaps they know you will offer a better explanation. Their faith in you stems from their inherent trust in you. Being trusted is a big responsibility. Don't be afraid of it. Lean into the discomfort of those moments when you are afraid that you may say the wrong thing. You have already taken the step of offering yourself to your patient. You have already proven to yourself that you are capable of doing hard things. You trusted yourself enough to stay on track in school, even when that path was full of obstacles. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, including the one we have with ourselves. Trusting yourself to do or say the right thing as a nurse does take time. I want to share with you a memory I have from when I first became a nurse. My patient was suddenly experiencing a medical emergency. I was in the room with non-medical staff at the time when this happened. I was scared. I was so scared that I shouted, "We need a nurse in here." You can probably guess what the staff in the room had to say, or the look on their faces. Learning to trust yourself is a part of growth as a new nurse. Allow yourself time to feel confident in your skills. Be patient with yourself. Choose a mentor that shares the same vision as you and who is invested in your success. Consider journaling as a form of self-reflection. Taking a moment to write about something you experienced at work serves many different purposes. It allows you to evaluate your thought process and your decision-making. Over time, it allows you to see your progress. Embrace and honor the privilege of being someone's nurse, and cherish that trust that they offer to you. Your patients will remember the comfort you offered them in their darkest moments. In closing, I offer to you this quote that I hold dear to my heart. Maya Angelou said this: "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Thank you.
Good evening. Wow, I had no idea what it was going to feel like today, because you know what? It's been since March 2020 since I've gathered in a space with so many Bristol Community College students. I hope you can tell from the twinkle in my eye that this is surely the highlight of my year. I'm Laura Douglas, president of Bristol Community College, and Bristol Community College nursing classes of 2020 and 2021, it's my privilege to welcome you here tonight. We are so proud of your accomplishments and your dedication to this noble profession. I know many of you are fulfilling a lifelong dream of becoming a nurse. Our nursing students take on rigorous studies and very demanding schedules. And you are graduating from one of the top-ranked nursing programs in the country. This is no easy feat. I'm sure that over the past year, some of you may have thought, this is not what I signed up to do. Yeah, many times you probably said that. You know what? I said the same thing as president of Bristol Community College. This is not what I signed up to do. But it's been amazing, and we've had the privilege of leading and learning together. And who would have blamed you for those thoughts? After all, it's a pandemic. At times, you were learning new information at the same time as your instructors, mentors, and clinical site partners. You experienced firsthand what it means to be practicing medicine. You put on layers of PPE, worked tireless hours, and risked contracting a deadly virus, all while transitioning from in-person to remote learning at a moment's notice. We are here tonight to celebrate more than what you have accomplished. We are here to celebrate what you will accomplish. And if those that came before you are any indication, I know that you will go on to do incredible things. We are here to celebrate the amazing dedication of your instructors and the leaders of the program who faced each and every day, knowing that now, more than ever, we need you in the healthcare field. In many ways, helping students to the finish line has never been more important than it was during 2020 and 2021. Thank you for your tireless dedication to our students, instructors, faculty, and staff. And thank you to our students' families for their support along the way. They have supported you through the ups and downs of this pandemic, and at times we're very fearful for your own safety. Thank you for all of your support of your students' dreams. None of us could have predicted this pandemic, and none of us can predict the joy or heartache or pivotal life moments that you will experience during your admirable, life-saving careers. But we know that you have what it takes to handle anything that comes your way, and that you will continue to learn, grow, and succeed well into the future. Congratulations, Bristol Community College nursing graduates of 2020 and 2021. Now, I would like to introduce to you Dr. Suzanne Buglione, Vice President of Academic Affairs and our Interim Dean of Nursing.
Thank you so much, and I hope this is the celebration that we all were wanting. Art Williams is quoted as saying, "It's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it." You have responded to a calling, one that inspired you to pursue a career in nursing, one of the oldest and most noble professions. Your achievement at Bristol has led you to a calling that will surely be worth it. Nurses make a real difference, promoting health and healing, going above and beyond in many different settings in our communities. Nurses work with people, meeting new people every day from all walks of life, from newborns to teenagers with serious illnesses, to patients with end-of-life wisdom. Nurses build relationships, making connections and bonding with coworkers, patients and their families, bringing hope and comfort to many. Nurses have integrity. A recent Gallup poll noted that 84% responded that nurses hold high or very high ethical standards, choosing to make the right decisions all day long in their critical work. Nurses never stop learning. Some of you will enter the workforce now. Others will prepare for further education through transfer. You will never stop learning no matter what your path, as you seek to gain more knowledge about your work and become better nurses. Nurses are essential to our lives. Without them, we could not do our jobs working in many other chosen professions. Even doctors could not do their jobs without nurses, as they play a pivotal role in our health and wellness. The value of becoming a nurse is clear to all of us. You probably knew it was not going to be easy. You chose to do it anyway. You made sacrifices, having less time with your families and for fun. You studied late, went to tutoring, got up early to study more, and helped each other. Your achievement is amazing and totally worth it. You probably knew this. This achievement doesn't stop here at Bristol. I am so grateful that Bristol could help get you here. Go and bring comfort to people's lives, make a difference in our communities, and never stop learning. We salute you on your achievement and look forward to hearing about your continued success. Thank you.
Welcome all to this year's pinning ceremony. I'm Debbie Quenga. I'm one of the professors. Professor Brown couldn't be here tonight. So first and foremost, we would like to congratulate all of you for the great, arduous, and successful journey that accumulated with your graduation from Bristol's nursing program. It is an honor to be among such a great group of nurses. This past year and a half has brought many challenges to all our lives, but your dedication, perseverance, and resilience through this global pandemic has led you to this moment. So be proud of yourself, because I'm proud of you. Your determination and commitment to learning allowed you to successfully shift to virtual learning, both in didactic platforms as well as clinical assignments. And those of you who were in my clinical assignments, the virtual, we know how challenging that was, right? As you know, all of you know, this was not easy, and we all had to learn what adaptability and flexibility truly meant as a nurse. And as Dr. Buglione said, you're always learning, and what do I always say? You learn something new every day. And I think every one of you learned something new every day. This world has become more and more complex, and now more than ever, our patients need caring nurses, and I am confident that all of you will face that challenge head on to provide the safe and excellent quality of care our patients deserve. As you embark on this next journey of your lives, remember that you will continuously make a difference in the lives of each and every patient you encounter throughout your career. You will be their light, their hope, their comfort. This is a privilege. No matter where you land in your nursing career, believe in yourselves and know that you can accomplish anything. You're graduating nursing school. You can do anything now, right? Today is your day. Embrace it and be proud of yourselves, because we are definitely proud of all of you. And we are grateful that you have chosen to be our next generation of nurses. We can't wait to see you out there in the field, in the nursing world. And you are our super future heroes.
now have another pre-recorded message from the class president of the 2021 nursing program. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Courtney Tonetto, and for those who do not know me, I'm the 2021 class president. Loved ones, graduates, faculty, and the class of 2020, I'm so happy that we could all finally come together and celebrate today. I just wanted to quickly say, given the pandemic, nothing can take away the accomplishments in which we have achieved, and I am so proud of everyone. Whether you have been working, are just starting a job, or still studying to take your boards, please know I am rooting for each and every one of you. I hope I get the honor and privilege to work alongside you one day, just like it has been my privilege and honor to represent and advocate for our class the last 2 years. Again, thank you so much, and I'm so proud of everyone. Please stay healthy, and congratulations, let's celebrate.
Okay, I'm going to call out your name, and you may be pinned. Photographer will set. Lori Souza. Stephanie Noblet. Erin Contois. Joan Russo. Melissa Bouchard. Catherine McKay. Dawn Famularo. Chidima Utu Ilum. Merideli Pizarro. Renee Corsi. Alyssa Burnett. Jadida Nyota. Mallory Medeiros. Sarah Garrison. Susanna Figueredo. Stephanie Casey. Sandra Caceres. Jessica Costa. McKenna Springer. Helena Andrade. Colleen Mishner. Tess DeRosa. Julie Ferreira. Tiffany Conchina. Narla Honore. Courtney Tonetto. Daniel Candeas. Sorry. Haley Aruda. Allison Raposo. Felipa Raposo. Carissa Kamudi. Nicole Pitsley. Donna Costa. Allison Frosky Pereira. Sarah Jackson. Catherine Hutchins. Kelly Embry. Tita Stang. Rachel Lee Rose. Kaylin Carreras. Lauren Whip. Carla Belly. Yeti Pacheco. Hillary Day. Jacqueline Antipenko. Susan Dupree. Haley Coelho. Tina Marie Sansucci. Felicia Souza. Ashley Richards. Sandra D. Almeida. Samantha Vasconcelos. Amanda Lopes. Bethany Pimentel. Margaret Ferreira. Elizabeth Doobie. Lauren Betancourt. Tracy Rothwell. Allie Topin. Ashley Diaz. Michelle Pollock. Caitlin Osborne. Rachel Matten. Okay, you want to take out your lamps? Okay, my nurses, please stand. We're going to recite our pledge. Can you see? Okay. Okay. I pledge myself in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession faithfully. I will devote myself to the welfare of those entrusted in my care, considering each individual as deserving of my respect, dignity, and the best care I can give. I will hold in my confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in my practice. I will never knowingly misuse or discredit my profession, but always endeavor to elevate its standards.
What a wonderful moment that was to watch. Good evening. Introducing myself, my name is Kacmarsky. I have my honor to be the coordinator of nursing equity and student success in the Bristol Nursing Department. I have had the opportunity to work with our nursing students, past, present, and aspirants of our future nurses, and have met some truly inspirational people along the way. People who thought their dream of becoming a nurse would never be possible due to the barriers and circumstances of their lives. Some people come back as their second or third career to try and be a nurse and fulfill their dreams. As we live through these changing times, through this pandemic, through the socioeconomic changes that surround us, and that we live through in our community with the healthcare disparities that exist around us and across the country, it is more important now than ever that we take a moment to reflect upon the importance of diversity, equity, and inclusion. I had the opportunity to ask the class of 2020 and 2021 that we're celebrating before you tonight, what does inclusion mean to you? Inclusion means empathy. It means compassion, equal accessibility, teamwork, a united front, embracing differences, understanding, care for all, equality, equity. It means being open-minded and non-judgmental, allowing us to treat the person inside, regardless as to any apparent difference that we may see. We should not change our level of care due to age, gender, sex, religion, or cultural differences. However, we should make specific patient implications based upon those. For example, certain races and ethnic groups react differently to medications or at a higher risk for certain conditions, and it's our responsibility that we be aware of those. It means we care for all humans to the best of our abilities, regardless of differences of opinion, of race, nationality, gender, age, sexuality, ethnicity, class, religion, lifestyle, or any other aspect of a person's life. That's what inclusion means to you, the classes of 2020 and 2021. There's a poem I'd like to share with you today. I entered your life today a stranger. We have never met. In fact, it is quite possible that had you not been in this room, in my room, we may never have met. But fate has brought us together, and I am now your advocate. I am here for you. I will speak for you when you do not have the words. I will hold your hand when you are scared. I will treat you with compassionate care and provide you with strength when you are weak. I will take care of you. I will ease your pain of body and mind. I will make you comfortable. You need not fear. We may be different. We may never have met, but strangers we are no more, for I am now your nurse. As our celebration of the pinning of the classes of 20 and 21 of the Bristol Nursing Program comes to an end, and this official celebration of your graduation, please remember the road that got you here, the loved ones that helped guide you your way. Remember those who took this journey with you. Take a moment and look around the room, for these are people that share something that no one else will ever be able to share with you. May you always have the grace to see the best in people and the tireless strength to give your all. May you see the beauty of a new life born and give dignity to a passing soul. May you always believe in yourself, and when you need a reminder, take a look at the pin that has been bestowed upon you tonight, and remember, you are a Bristol graduate. In the words of Mother Teresa, life is an opportunity. Benefit from it. Life is beauty. Admire it. Life is a dream, and realize it. Congratulations to the classes of 2020 and 21. That concludes our program for this evening. I hope you enjoyed the celebration and you continue to celebrate your momentous achievement tonight. Thank you so much.